brought you to Miami? Like, why the 305?
I came out here for a video shoot when I was about 19, and I never left.
I was born, early 90s. I remember 2000s, multi-million-dollar, directors. Hype. You had Director X. I remember
It's so
2-3
not
day
like that no more.
shoots.
Yeah, it's
I heard
so
it was
not like-
exotic places.
Man, it ain't-
What's your
that's-
take on videos and?
That's my homie Rick right there with the camera. Like, Rick, he's filming when I'm skating. And so with that said, he filmed video, we didn't shot video, so like you said, it's easy these days. I'm so glad they turned it into
So
that.
you don't
'cause, man,
mind. So you don't miss the big 2-3 days, $1 million?
That costs the artist, baby. Yeah, that costs the artist. I don't miss
I thought that was the
at
label
all.
money.
Nah, yeah, label money will tell you that's what it is. That's your money.
I mean, you have over 80 songs in your vault. I bet more than that. Don't scare me.
She said
Over
80
200?
songs in your phone. She
Over
said
300. That's unrelated. Over 300.
Put it like this, sweetheart. When you leave a session and you leave a session and you ask, can I get what I got from what I did tonight, and it comes back as files of what you've done for that night. My last files was 53. So you said 80 songs in the phone. I did 53 songs that night.
Workaholic. Is it anyone that you want to work with? Up and coming or a fellow legend?
Yeah, I always want to work with everybody. So that answers that question. I mean, that answer is gonna always be everyone.
Yes.
I always want to work with everybody. I always want to see how it comes together, how it blends. And I'm always doing features. I've done one last night. I got 3 more to do that I haven't done yet. So I'm always working with people. So I always want to work with people. But as far as anyone out there that I have specifically to work with, Lizzo. I would love to work with Lizzo.
I heard you got a little track with the baby that could be coming out.
Me and the baby? Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. That one ain't coming out on the album, Mac?
You got one on his album.
Oh, okay, but yeah. That's how I told you it goes. You do one for me, I do one for you. So that's usually how it goes.
That's old school. That's, you do something for me.
That's how it goes.
And I'll repay it off of good faith. Now, I have to ask a question
You gotta
because
get that. You gotta lock that in with the top artists, though. You gotta, when you get that with that relationship with them Jay-Z's and them Beyonce, that's when you got it.
That's when
I
you
do
got
one
it.
for you, you do one for me, because you know I ain't paying you.
Now you look like you had a damn fun time on The Masked Singer. Like what? Tell me about that experience. What made you say yes and just go out there?
The Masked Singer, I am a fan of the show.
Okay.
I've been watching since the first episode. Because the first episode when it came on, I knew it was T-Pain. The first episode, I was like, man, that's Pain. And so that made me watch every episode, you know what I mean? So because of that, I told Mac to call him, I was like, let him know I'm a huge fan, and I want to get Nicki on there.
Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, man, tell him I would love to get Nicki on there, man. And it came back like, man, they want you on there. And I was like, me? He was like, exactly. And he was like, yeah, they want, I was like, you sure? Like, ask him again, man. He's like, they want you on there. So I said, all right, I'll do it. And that's how that came about.
Was Nicki tight? She's like, yo, bro, you supposed to, what you
Man,
doing?
she didn't even know about that.
Okay.
This was gonna be a surprise to her. She probably would have told me, no, I ain't doing this. So
Right.
we don't know how she would have felt about that.
As they
anyway.
say, don't say nothing, won't be nothing. What made you want to get locked? Was that a spiritual journey?
got tired of getting braided. Yeah, and once you get to a point where you like stop tired of hitting the girl up, she get busy, she get popular. After she get, after you done got a little popular, she braiding her hair up, she done got a little popular, you can't even get her to come over like you used to. Might as well
Or
just
she
twist
now
it
talking
up.
about her day rate
Twist it up.
and lock it up. What's your favorite part about being a father? Because I'm a daddy's girl. I love my dad, love my pops. What's the best part about being a dad?
Watching, admiring, observing. That's my favorite part. Observing, just to see, just to know what did you just say? What you gonna
Hit
do
you with the
about
dab.
what? Like what you gonna do about what? And just to sit back and just admire it and also to think on it. Just the thought process. I think that's the best part for me. The thought process of what did you just say or what are you gonna do about this situation? And sit there and now it's time for me to think about would I have done that? Did I do this? Should he do this? Should she do it? Those type of things. The thought process, that's the best part.
What moment are you most proud of in your career?
As far as career-wise, the thing that I'm always the most proud about is putting my friends on. Yeah, just knowing the fact that Young Money is what it is. And when you ask what's Young Money and who runs Young Money, every name you name, that's his homie from school, that's his homie from his city, that's his homegirl. That's what I love about it the most, that I never changed it.
Have you ever asked yourself, why me?
I asked that. I don't ask it to myself though.
Okay.
You know, I may get on my knees sometimes, once a day or twice, and ask that question, but I also don't want the answer. Yeah, not at all. I don't question it.
Yes.
Like I said, I never question myself, so that's why I said I don't ask myself the question. I may have asked someone else how you're being once or twice, but also I don't want the answer because I believe if you do know what the answer is, then what?